charge at the FedEx Forum. And we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And as far as the regular season goes, Kevin, this is as good as it gets. The definition of a rivalry, a game between these two teams is always special.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I mean, we've seen so many great contests between them in the past that it's impossible not to be amped up. Can't you tell?
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got the Beast, also Robert Covington out there, and it's Young in at the power forward. Here's Covington after Rudy Gay's bucket. Inside, here's Kim, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beast's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Conley dishes to Gay. Allen with the screen for Gay. And Drummond kicks to Carter. Gay passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And in last year's season series, things did not go their way.
Here's Lou, right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's Kim. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
They get it back, and he dunks it down.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
And both teams really in the upper echelon of the conference. It's an important matchup this year.
Well, Kevin, they're battling for supremacy in the conference. There's going to be some heated battles between these top-tier teams.
Now here is Conley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Allen, a screen on Young. Gay dishes to Allen. Back to Gay. Drummond trying to get himself free. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They are coming into this having notched to win against the Knicks in their last game.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. Andre Drummond, 4th.
Anytime you can get someone to pull down that many rebounds on a consistent basis, your team has no choice but to do well.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley kicks to Drummond. Back to Conley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Nance passes to Temple. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Conley kicks to Gay. Drummond sets the screen for Gay. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Gay. Clock at 6. That drive by Carter, and he gets it to go.
Well, that's the goal every time down. Just find a high percentage shot.
Clippers leading by 3. There's the screen. And there's the pass to Chambers. Misses off the left iron.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Conley dishes to Gay. He feeds it to Allen. Conley, the pass to Allen. Back to Conley. There's the bucket. Good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And Nance kicks to Temple. Down low. Here's Singleton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Drummond. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
There's the pick. Passes it to Chambers. From outside the arc, the Grizzlies pull it in. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Memphis with the ball. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. He told me they were going to have to lean on their post game in this one, saying he simply wants to get the ball on the block each trip down the floor and focus on getting shots from the inside. Get those ice packs ready. This one could have a lot of bruising and banging down low before it's all said and done, guys.
And thank you, Doris.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Jacks up a 3. Chambers can't make the basket. And so here's Memphis, trailing by 2. Nance against Gay. Drummond a screen. Vince Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. Conley with the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Six points for Mike Conley.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. The Clippers have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
He dishes it to Gay. Drummond sets the screen for Gay. To the middle. It's Allen with the drive. The Clippers grab the miss.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Kim. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Conley's shot is off.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Barker defended by Allen. Here's Covington. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Conley penetrating. That is good. Conley's got 8 points.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Kim, the pass to Barker. Here's the Beast. Kicks it to Covington. There's the pick. Here's Lou, defended by Drummond. Lou, that's good. Here is Conley. He's got 8. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Allen with the screen for Carter. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second. Foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
He took it. Shot, excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Some changes for Memphis. Wesley Matthews checked in for Gay. Gordon comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Calderon in for Mike Conley. Memphis trailing here. Calderon kicks to Drummond. Back to Calderon. Outside Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Matthews left side. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The dish now to Brewer. Pass to Chambers. Here's the Beast. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
He was a factor defensively as well. He blocked 2 shots. I thought he changed several others. And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Calderon kicks to Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. The feed to Drummond. Outside Matthews. Rebound by Singleton. Clippers leading by 3. Brewer with the ball. Matthews covering. Singleton with it. He's against Allen. Brewer the pass to Nichols. Matthews with the steal. to the paint. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Andre Drummond. His last month of basketball has been really solid. 6th in rebounding. And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game. So he's a real force in the paint defensively.
And, Steve, I think where he's ranked on the rebounding list tells you a lot about his game right now. I mean, he's a smash-mouth glass eater.
Here's the beast.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Pull up Jay. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Left side, Gordon. And Matthews gets it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Los Angeles calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch. Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Now here's Calderon, covered by Brewer. Calderon, that's good. Calderon's got his first 2 points of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Matthews, no one around him. Another shot. Can't get the layup. Here's Brewer. No good on that last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. Second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
We've got Lee. Matthews out there with Allen. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Calderon in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
Now, they've been solid defensively, maybe a little fortunate at times when teams have had off nights, but overall, pretty solid defense.
Now here's Nance. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Allen with the rebound.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Calderon dishes to Drummond. No luck. The Clippers go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Nance outside. Young, a screen on Lee. And Nance kicks to Thabit. No good with the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Matthews passes to Calderon. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Matthews. Here's Lee. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Nance, no good.
Well, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Thabit kicks to Nance. Here's Lou. He's covered by Matthews. Young dishes to Nance. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Lou, that's good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message... during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Rudy Gay's checked in for Allen. Carter comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jose Calderon. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. They swipe it. Chambers the pass to Kim. And Lee pulls it down.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They set the pick. Singleton with it. He's picked up by Lee. Chambers against Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Chambers. Sinks that one from the post. Chambers got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Lee kicks to Drummond. Chambers against Carter. Now here's Lee. D right on him. It's picked off. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The pass to Barker. Singleton with it. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans. Carter outside. Now here's Gay.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Now, here is Singleton. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Here's Parker, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play. His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And here is Singleton. Here's Kim. No good on the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Gay. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Dishes to Temple. Kim, the pass to Singleton. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Temple. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Shot's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Here's Covington. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Lee dishes to Drummond. Outside Conley. Carter on the wing. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Drummond. Back to Conley. He's feeling it. And he hits the jump shot. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of explosiveness Michael Conley is capable of. He is on a roll.
Down low. Here's the beat. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. The Beats got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Conley kicks to Gay. He feeds it to Drummond. Passes it to Carter. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Carter's got it back down to single digits for Memphis.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. 2 shots. That free throw missing. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Conley. He's got 14. Right side, Conley. Outside, Gordon. Fires from deep. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Broken it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So for the Clippers. And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside. That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
And the Clippers have possession. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Here's Singleton. Cans it from downtown. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
Shooting a lot of long jumpers here, Clark, and I don't like their offensive pace right now.
Gay drives in. Can't hit from 12. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Lets the 3 fly. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Now Conley. He's got 14. He dishes it to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the buckets from Conley.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense. He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Kicks it to Gordon. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Drummond. Brewer with the rebound.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Good work defensively by Carter. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Gay right side. To the inside. Stolen. Here's the Beast. 16 points for him. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Conley, the pass to Carter.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
And that one misses.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Allen's checked in for Gay. Matthews comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Calderon in for Mike Conley. So he comes up empty, missing both.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Allen against Chambers. Right side, Gordon. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. The Clippers grab the miss. The Beasts got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Singleton.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Right side, Gordon. Will it go? Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a three. At the horn, they end the...
And that does it for the first half of play. Clippers ahead. As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Beast out there with Robert Covington, and it's Young, and it's Barker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The dish to Gay. Conley with it. Can't hit.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Covington. Here is Carter. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And that one's good.
Well, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
Covington dishes to Young. Pass to Kim. Five to shoot. Clippers leading by 15. From deep three-point range, Los Angeles with another miss.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Carter outside. Now here's Conley. 17 points in the game. Gay can't get it to go.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Kim. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Beasts got 21.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical. And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot from the low post is good. The Beasts got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're for a long night.
So, for the Clippers.
And here we can check out the story on Rudy Gay. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. He's averaging 19 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
Memphis shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
The free throw off from Conley.
Excellent game we've seen from Mike Conley. 19 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
The feed now to Gay. Drummond sets the screen for Gay. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gay's got 6.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Nance. No good. Good work defensively by Gay. Conley kicks to Gay. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Drummond. And here is Singleton. 8 points for him. That's good. Singleton's got 10 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it defensively. I mean, the steal totals are really something to admire.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Releases. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Gay with the drive. And Carter has it in the corner. Allen trying to break free. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Rudy Gay.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And Nance kicks to Temple. Down low. Here's Chambers. Banked in off the glass. Chambers got 6.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. Commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus. On making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
So, for the Clippers, and let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding, to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, "Fire away, guys. You've got the green light." Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Conley, the pass to Gay. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. The Beasts got 6 rebounds now in the game. The tray. That's good. The Beasts got 26 points.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now Conley. 19 points in the game. Allen outside. Feeds to Carter. Again, Memphis. Clippers leading by 17. Covington dishes to Young. It's Young on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Covington passes to Kim. Now the pass to Lou. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Allen. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Kim. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Carter. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's Kim, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Beasts got 9 points now in just the second half.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Outside Conley. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. Back to Conley. Ball's knocked loose. He's all alone. Here's Lou. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Conley kicks to Gay. Drummond with a screen on Young. Gay dishes to Drummond. Carter the pass to Gay. Conley into the lane. High, arcing shot.
With the success they've had rebounding the basket. Well, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Some changes for Memphis. Wesley Matthews checked in for Andre Drummond. Gordon comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Calderon in for Mike Conley.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And blocked. But they recover it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Calderon, no good. Los Angeles leading by 21. In the corner, it's Brewer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Calderon kicks to Matthews. No good, unable to end this run. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lets it go with a 3. Chambers can't make the basket.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Gordon goes in. Gordon with another miss. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players. And the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
.125 left to play here in the third. Brewer with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Dishes it to Brewer. This one for 3. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Allen passes to Calderon. Shot denied. Here's Brewer. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Chambers kicks to Singleton. Pass to Nichols. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Gay dishes to Allen. And Matthews kicks to Gordon. Right side, Gordon. Up again, and finished off by Gay.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Pass to Chambers. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Gay. Here's Kim. Buries it from about 10 feet away. The Beast's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost was good news for them.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been...
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm. Assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Matthews out there with Lavoy Allen. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Gordon. And it's Calderon in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Clippers leading by 22. Screen by Young. They set the screen. And Nance kicks to Covington. Offensive rebound. The beat can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Matthews passes to Calderon. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Clock at 4. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Nance. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Gordon dishes to Drummond. It's stolen by Nance. There's the pick. He kicks it to Thabit. It's Young on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Covington. And the 3-ball is good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Calderon with it. Outside Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Right side Matthews. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Young, a screen on Matthews. Covington kicks to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Covington. He's covered by Matthews. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 7 points here in this quarter. Matthews into the lane. Shot denied.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. He always knows what... where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So for the Clippers, kicks to Brewer. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Singleton the pass to Brewer. There's a screen. Kufis grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was. Moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Shot's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Smith outside. There's Lee with the three. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Singleton inside, covered by Kersey. Here's Barker. Off on the layup. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Lee. Sinks the triple.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Brewer with the ball. Now Smith defending. And Brewer kicks to Temple. Over to the wing. Here's Singleton. Plays it up and banks it in.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Out left to the wing. And here's Kersey. The three. Rebounded by Temple. Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Lee goes in. Swiped it away. Here's Brewer. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's Kufis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Lou. Second shot opportunity and ends with the lay-in.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Smith kicks to Kufis. Now Kersey. Smith in the post. Nance on him. That's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to Lou. Now Young inside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Lou. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Kersey kicks to Lee. He feeds it to Kufis. Lee passes to Kersey. And play stops as it looks like they calling over the back here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nance outside. Here's Lou. Trains the three-pointer.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Smith outside. He dishes it to Kufis. The shot misses. Nance with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Young, a screen on Kersey. Covington in the corner. Back to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Nance, right side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Clippers, Nance. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Good on both.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Smith outside.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Los Angeles. Kersey kicks to Smith. Off the pick, and there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And 2 free throws. Coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for your Grizzlies, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Here's the screen. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Here's the beast. On the wing, Brewer. Nichols passes to Kim. Clock at 6. Here's Chambers. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Smith outside. Up top, Kersey. Back to Smith.
They've been careless and sloppy, and the turnovers have been a big problem.
Yeah, they've yielded 9 points off of those turnovers, Clark, so I think that's the reason they're trailing.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kersey. Brewer with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Over to the wing. There's the dish to Brewer. Here's the beast, covered by Smith. Kim. Off the left rim and out.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
And one team is just complete. Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance and it. Really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And
tonight they took the time they needed, made the plays they had to when they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Grizzlies.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Beast. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Temple dishes to Brewer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brewer's got 6 points in the quarter.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Now here is Smith. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Nance against Smith. The feed to Temple. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Lee with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Lee's running. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
And Nance kicks to Brewer. Nance outside. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And that is good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Smith the pass to Kuthis. It's stolen by Nance. So the Clippers